President Biden's positive COVID-19 test forced him to cancel 2 campaign events here in Las Vegas.
Well, he was planning to focus on turning out the Latino vote by announcing several new programs. 8 News Now reporter Joshua Peguero spent the past 2 days covering the president. He joins us now with more. Joshua.
The next president could be determined by the Latino vote. I was there during President Biden's interview at a Mexican restaurant when he began to cough. We all later learned it was COVID, and the diagnosis came as Democrats are stepping up their calls for him to step aside.
He's 81 years old. What happens when he's 84 years old? What happens when he's 85 years old?
That was Biden in the middle of his Univision radio interview Wednesday, where he continued refuting calls to drop his re-election bid.
Most communities don't really begin to focus on the election until they get into September. And so all the talk about who's leaning where and how, everything so far between Trump and me has been basically even.
Biden had planned to discuss several initiatives he says ensures Latinos have a fair shot at the American dream. One involved DACA, a program that protects undocumented immigrants who came to this country as children from being deported. Astrid Silva of the progressive group Dream Big Nevada is a beneficiary.
We're excited to hear about the expansion to Obamacare. There's a lot of scholarships and different things that we're still ineligible for, and I think with the announcement yesterday, we're going to see a lot of differences in that.
Silva spoke at a political event the Western States Regional Council of Carpenters had on Thursday. Lee Mercado was in attendance.
Didn't get through high school, honestly, so I'm grateful to be where I'm at, making the money I'm making, having the benefits I have, and be able to provide for my family.
The White House says the new initiatives are intended to keep the Latino unemployment rate low. Mercado says yes, the economy is one of his top issues, but also
putting more conscience to the education part now that I have my daughter, so I'm looking towards that too. That's going to be big in voting for me.
Now, we reached out to the Trump-Vance campaign for comment on Biden's initiatives. They say, quote, Despacito Biden has taken minority communities for granted for far too long, and Hispanic American voters know that Crooked Joe has failed us over and over again. Back to you in the studio.
Joshua, thanks for that. So the president said several times while he was here in Las Vegas that he has no plans to step aside from his re-election bid. Meantime, a new national poll from the Associated Press finds 7 out of 10 adults say President Biden should withdraw from the race. The AP also reporting that former President Obama and former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi are expressing concerns about the president's candidacy. Just yesterday, in fact, California Congressman Adam Schiff asked Biden to step aside.